What is up, guys? Trendsetter Ralphie and Productions Aviation back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about the Boeing 717-200, also known as the McDonnell Douglas MD95 by FSX360. I can tell you right now, this is I'm pretty sure this is actually a Flight Sim X plane. I'm not surprised. Oh, I'm not really surprised it's going to be, but. And you can see it's got 3.5 stars out of 5. That's not a horrible, but it's not the greatest rating. It costs $20 on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Marketplace. And it comes with 2 liveries. It comes with the Captain Sim House livery and then a Air Tran livery. But anyways, we're going to get into the plane. I did happen to download a couple of livery packs for that plane. And here it is, you guys. I downloaded a livery pack. So here are it actually has 3 livery packs. It's got the Captain Sim House livery, the gray livery, the Air Tran, and the other Air Tran. I also downloaded some other ones, like Air Tranica, Blue One, Delta, Qantas Link, which Qantas Link already retired their MD95 or 717, and then I have Voloty Airlines. But the plane we're gonna fly in the Delta paint scheme because I love Delta Airlines. We're gonna fly. Let's see. Let's see if we can handle a takeoff out of Lukla. I've heard Lukla is probably one of the dangerous airports, because it actually is. It is one of the dangerous airports. So here we go. The 717 actually, Delta Airlines actually they were going to be retired by 2025 in September. But guess what? Delta Airlines still uses their 717s, also known as the MD95, McDonnell Douglas. But we're going to see how good this thing will fly, even though it's a McDonnell Douglas airplane, and they're not meant to fly that good. But the MD88 or the MD family fly pretty well, like the MD80 for a fact. That one flies pretty good. But the MD95 is a little bit different. It's a Boeing essentially, but not really a Boeing. They keep calling it. It used to be called probably a McDonnell Douglas MD95. They still call it the MD95, but it's actually known as the Boeing 717-200. The 200 is the variant. That's the only variant they have for the 717. So, as you can see, it's morning time. The sounds are not good at all. Right here. So you can actually open the window on this plane. I'm actually surprised for the 3 stars out of 5 it has. The interior ain't bad either. Like the fuselage, it's a pretty standard McDonnell Douglas cockpit. Pretty nice. Let's go inside to the fuselage. Okay, the fuselage ain't horrible either. I love the fuselage. The textures actually look very good. Like it's got a lavatory interior, so there's that. It's very nice actually. So let's close the door and do our first takeoff out of Lukla. Now, is this plane really worth buying? I would say maybe for starters. If you're a professional, I would recommend buying this plane. I'd recommend it. Let's see if we can take off. Let's do full speed. This might not end so well. We're probably gonna hit a lot of stuff. 60 knots. Let's try to rotate. Oh my god. Stall, stall, shut up. Your typical McDonnell Douglas call outs. So that was not very successful. That was not successful at all. That really was not. Let's try a different airport with a longer runway. Let's see if we can get that better. Let's see if we can do it. Let's try. Um, hmm. We can do Courchevel. Let's try Courchevel, which is a 1,000-foot runway. So, yeah. This has not been a successful takeoff on. It even tells you McDonnell Douglas in 1997. It's pretty crazy. Boeing renamed it. We're also going to do a landing, trust me. I actually did the smoothest landing today. This is the plane I'm talking about. This is the surprise I was telling you. So yeah, here it is, you guys. Yeah. Sorry, I was taking forever to land. It's stupid. There we go. Courchevel. Let's change the time to daylight. Perfect. We should be able to take off. Perfect. Full throttle. Full throttle down here. Set flaps to full. Thing might not handle the curve. Oh, come on, plane. Come on, plane. Come on, plane. They actually went the wrong way. That's funny. So we spun the wrong way. We want to go downhill. So we spawned, I think. Seconds. Is this the right one? Actually, it is.
Lima Foxtrot Lima Julia traffic FFT 456 Foxtrot 9er 1478 taking off runway 4 departing straight out.
We need all the runway as we can get. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna have any luck for short runways. The 717 cannot handle it. Oh my gosh. Wow. We cannot do that one. Let's try. We might have better luck with Frankfurt Airport because Frankfurt actually has a longer runway. So let's try Frankfurt. Frankfurt, Germany, of course.
Frankfurt Tower FFT 456
Okay, here we
Foxtrot
go.
Niner 1478 ready at runway 36 departing straight out.
Sounds ain't great. Sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Not a fan of that sound. But hey, what are you gonna expect for $20? It's not bad though. I mean, it flies good. 70 knots, 80 knots, 100 knots. V1, rotate. Oh, does not want to take off. Okay. Let's try 200 knots. Okay. We're successfully off the ground. Finally. Does the plane fly really good? Yes. It flies how it should. It's actually one of the easiest. Flies like an Airbus. It's better than the CRJ. I can tell you that. The crappy regional jets. Bank angle. Yeah. So typical, that's your normal McDonnell Douglas. Again, call outs. So.
SFT 456 Foxtrot 91478, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
And we're coming for a landing in a
Frankfurt
second.
Tower FFT
Look at their
456
landing gear
Foxtrot
out.
Niner 1478 frequency change. Frankfurt approach FFT 456 Foxtrot Niner 1478 is type Boeing 5 miles north of Frankfurt 2,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie
This one's
airspace.
actually worth it for sure. If you're gonna fly something that you like, I recommend this plane. Bank angle.
Squawk
That's
0617
a no.
FFT 456 Foxtrot Niner 1478.
This is actually really nice. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try to do a good landing. I'll do a smooth landing, hopefully. Here we go on approach into Frankfurt. Let's see how this plane will do on landing. We're going to try to do a very smooth landing. Just take it easy on this little plane. Since it is a very old plane. It's a 25-year-old plane. This plane is very old. So, you got to be very gentle on landing. 1,000, yeah. Typical McDonnell Douglas. You can probably take off again, actually. We're stalling. Now let's do a landing. Let's do another landing. Let's do another landing, but we're going to do a cockpit landing now. We'll set it for final approach. That was actually a very good landing. There we go. I'm going to try my best. I'll do what I can. Does it have auto throttle on? This is so annoying. I don't need auto throttle, dude. Stop messing around. Yeah, it keeps. Almost there. This thing kind of sucks. Like how it's set. That's how we probably should have it. Little frame.
$500, $400, $300. Approaching minimum.
This thing does not fly right when it's.
200 minimum. $50, $40. $30, $20, $10, $5. B3. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
All right. Is this plane worth buying? Well, is this plane worth flying, like at all? I would say, well, it's yes and no. It's kind of questionable, but yeah, this is the 717, also known as the MD95 in all its glory. Yeah, it's okay, but when you have it on, like when you set for final approach, it just like messes up so bad. Like when you like do it on like the world map on the game. So yeah, but yeah, try it out for yourself, and see if you like flying it. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Not bad little plane. See y'all later, guys. Bye.